Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Millionaire Morning Motivation, a series we do every single day to start your day off right. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time we upload a new video. We upload every single day, so you don't want to miss out. Also, if you're a fan of the show, make sure you hit the like button because it helps us out tremendously. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Today's video is going to be very special because I have an amazing story of a guy who went from nothing to $30 million in just 7 years, starting with only $2,000. You can't write this stuff up. It's crazy. But before we dive into that, I got to give you today's quote of the day. And today's quote comes from Stephen Hawking. Never allow a problem to outstay its welcome. Don't let your problems sit there any longer than they need to. Take care of them. Be proactive. Be aggressive. And attack your problems head on. Never let a problem sit there and fester. That's what success is about. That's what being a winner is about. Winners take care of their problems immediately. They don't complain. They don't whine. They go out there and they solve the problem. So take care of your problems, big and small, and never let one sit there too long. All right, now let's dive into the story of a young man named Ben. Ben was a young man just like you, full of dreams and aspirations, but also full of debt. He had high credit card balances, student loans, and personal loans that were weighing him down. His dream was to be a financial advisor, but he needed to regain his financial stability first. When he was 24 years old, he decided to take a leap of faith and quit his job to focus on his health and finances. He knew that he couldn't keep living paycheck to paycheck and do nothing about his debt. So he took a bold step and invested $2,000, his tax return, into himself by taking a course on sales copywriting. Sales copywriting is the art and science of writing persuasive copy that drives sales. It's a highly effective way to promote products and services through written content. With his new skills in hand, Ben started working as a freelancer, taking on any project he could find to make extra money. While working as a salesman at a shoe store, he continued honing his skills and building his portfolio. In the meantime, Ben was determined to get his finances in order. He created a budget, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and paid off his debts. He was able to pay off his credit card debt in just 6 months and then set his sights on his student loans. Ben's dedication to financial responsibility didn't go unnoticed. A wealthy businessman named Jack noticed Ben's work ethic and drive and offered him a job at his company. At first, Ben was hesitant to accept the offer, as he was afraid of disappointing Jack by not meeting his high expectations. However, he knew that this was an opportunity of a lifetime, and he took the risk. At the age of 26, Ben became Jack's business partner, and together, they launched a successful e-commerce business. Within 2 years, they had achieved annual sales of $1 million. Ben's journey to success was not easy. There were times when he faced setbacks and felt like giving up, but he persevered, and his hard work paid off. Today, Ben and Jack's e-commerce business is valued at $30 million, and Ben is considered a successful entrepreneur and investor. He has used his experience to help others achieve financial success, and has become a mentor to many young entrepreneurs. So what can we learn from Ben's story? First of all, Ben's story is an inspiration to anyone who feels like they are stuck in a rut. He was a regular guy who had a dream and the courage to pursue it. Didn't have any special connections or advantages, but he did have a positive mindset and a willingness to work hard. This is a prime example of the American dream, where anyone can achieve success with determination and perseverance. Secondly, Ben's story highlights the importance of financial responsibility. Despite having some money, Ben didn't splurge on unnecessary expenses. He created a budget, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and paid off his debts. This financial responsibility allowed him to take risks and pursue his dreams without the burden of debt hanging over his head. Next, Ben's story shows the importance of investing in yourself. When Ben invested in his education by taking a course on sales copywriting, he was investing in himself and his future. This investment paid off when he was able to secure freelance work and eventually a job at Jack's company. Investing in yourself is one of the best investments you can make. It can open doors to new opportunities and help you reach your full potential. Another lesson from Ben's story is the importance of seizing opportunities. When Jack offered Ben a job, he was hesitant to accept it, but he knew that it was an opportunity of a lifetime, and he took the risk. Sometimes you have to take risks and step out of your comfort zone in order to achieve success. Ben was willing to do just that, and it paid off in a big way. Finally, Ben's story is a reminder to never give up on your dreams. There were times when Ben faced setbacks and felt like giving up, but he persevered, and his hard work paid off. No matter how difficult your situation may seem, never give up on your dreams. With determination and perseverance, you can achieve anything. Now, I want to share with you a concept that has been a game changer in my life. It's called the 5-minute rule. The 5-minute rule is a simple yet powerful concept that has helped me overcome procrastination and achieve my goals. It's based on the idea that if something takes less than 5 minutes to do, get it done right away. For example, if I need to send an email or make a phone call, I do it immediately instead of putting it off for later. By doing so, I've found that I get more things done and I feel a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment throughout the day. The 5-minute rule has helped me become more productive and efficient, and I highly recommend it to anyone struggling with procrastination or trying to achieve their goals. So if you haven't already, I encourage you to try out the 5-minute rule and see how it can benefit you. Now let's move on to the second part of the video, which will be focused on how to build wealth like Ben. Firstly, it's important to understand the power of compounding interest. This is the concept where your earnings grow exponentially over time. For example, if you earn 10% every year on your savings, your $100 becomes $110, then $121, then $133, and so on. Compounding interest is a powerful force that can help you build wealth over time. The earlier you start, the better. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth. So start investing as soon as you can, even if it's just a small amount. Next, it's important to diversify your income streams. Don't rely on a single source of income. Instead, explore different ways to earn money and invest in assets that can generate passive income. This can provide you with financial security and the ability to pursue your passions. Invest in yourself. Education and skills development are crucial for your personal and professional growth. Invest in your knowledge and abilities to increase your value in the job market and open up new opportunities for you. Continuously learn and adapt to stay ahead of the curve. Manage your finances wisely. Create a budget, track your expenses, and save a portion of your income. Be mindful of your spending habits and avoid lifestyle inflation as your income grows. By managing your finances responsibly, you can allocate more money towards investments and wealth building. And finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Your network plays a significant role in shaping your mindset and behaviors. Connect with individuals who inspire you to be better and support your goals. Their knowledge and experiences can guide you on your journey to success. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Embrace the journey and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep and invest that truly matters. Thank you guys for watching today's Millionaire Morning Motivation video. I hope you enjoyed the story of Ben and the lessons he shared with us. Remember to start your day with purpose and take action towards your goals. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and join our growing community. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.